Hello, my name is Princess Anderson. Welcome to 28 Days, a Black History Month celebration. During the month of February, we will explore one reading each day from the book 28 Days, Moments in Black History That Changed the World by Charles R. Smith, Jr. Today, we will hear from a special guest reader. Here you go.
Welcome to Day 8 of 28 Days, Moments in Black History That Changed the World. Today, we're going to talk about Harriet Tubman. March the 10th, 1913. Harriet Tubman dies of pneumonia. A eulogy. Here lies Harriet, a life fully lived for 93 years. Born into slavery, put to housework at age 5 under her mistress's watchful eye, Harriet, born Arminta, managed to stay alive. Was young Arminta called Minty, greeted with the whip the start of each day? Yes, she was. When she stole a lump of sugar, did Minty endure 4 days and 4 nights in a pig pen fighting an old sow and 9 of her piglets for potato peelings and old scraps in the trough to escape the beating? Yes, she did. Did Minty endure a blow to the head that cracked her skull, giving her a lifetime of headaches, blackouts, and visions? Visions she felt were messages from God? Stunning visions of flying and freedom, terrifying visions of hoofbeats and mothers screaming as their babies are stolen away. Minty endured. Oh yes, Sister Harriet endured. And that endurance was tested as she dreamed of freedom, the dream growing stronger each day after her sisters were sold away. Arminta Ross soon became Harriet Tubman when she took her mother's first name and her husband's last name. And Harriet was no longer a child, but a young woman. Oh, how Sister Harriet yearned for freedom. And if you knew Harriet like I knew her, you would know that she believed there was one of 2 things she had a right to: liberty or death. And if she couldn't have one, she'd have the other. Through the guidance and kindness of others, she escaped Maryland a slave and entered Pennsylvania a free woman. The joy that glorious day was a nectar that Harriet knew others had to taste. So rather than enjoy all that sweet freedom alone, Sister Harriet soon found herself running back home to deliver her family from slavery. A task she accomplished which was no small feat. A task that she would then continue to repeat. From south to north, she delivered slaves, guiding them at night under the gaze of stars. Any slaves on the journey who wanted to retreat had a pistol pointed at them as Harriet silenced them. Celebrated in the north, a wanted criminal in the south, Harriet continued, but as the years passed, she took care of others, especially the elderly, including her mother and father. Harriet, we salute you, courageous and brave. Harriet, we find strength in you, always unafraid. Harriet Tubman was known for her work as a conductor on the Underground Railroad, which was not an actual railroad, but a network of people and trails used to help slaves escape to the north where slavery was illegal. Through the use of song, slaves were able to communicate with each other. Through the use of quilts, slaves were able to know which houses were safe for them to approach for help. Harriet became very skilled at leading slaves north and took pride in never losing a passenger. Harriet's skill was put to use in the Civil War, where she worked as a nurse, a cook, and a spy. Working with slaves, Harriet got information about the Confederate Army that led to many Union victories. For all her help during the Civil War, Harriet Tubman was buried with full military honors in Auburn, New York. We salute you, Harriet Tubman, Minty, conductor on the Underground Railroad.
Thank you for joining us for 28 Days, a Black History celebration. Please join us tomorrow as we celebrate another African American hero.